Welcome back. Today we're exploring one of the most fascinating modern coins from the United Kingdom, the 20 pence piece. At first glance, a 20 pence coin might look like everyday change, but the truth is certain dates and conditions of this copper-nickel coin have turned ordinary pocket pieces into rare treasures worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auctions. We'll go through the most valuable top 720 pence coins, examining their history, rarity, unique features, and of course, their current market values in different conditions. So let's get started. First up, we're diving into the world of United Kingdom coinage and exploring the story behind the 1989 20 pence coin. While most people overlook these small, everyday coins, some rare examples like rust, toning, or age where it can be of great interest to collectors. We'll focus on the 1989 20 pence coin, its history, what makes it stand out, and why. Collectors are willing to pay big money for the right piece at auctions, even in unusual conditions such as rust or heavy aging. The 20 pence coin was first introduced in the UK in 1982 as part of a modernization of the nation's coinage system. Made from copper nickel and featuring a distinctive seven-sided shape, the coin quickly became a familiar part of British pocket change. By 1989, millions were produced, but this year remains interesting for collectors due to its place in the coin's early series. They were produced, but this year remains interesting for collectors due to its place in the coin's early series. The obverse design featured the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Raphael Mloff, which was used from 1985 to 1997. On the reverse, designed by William Gardner, the coin displays the crown Tudor rose and elegant, symbol of British heritage. While 1989 was not a key low mintage year, surviving coins in unusual conditions, especially those that have aged or rusted in a way that creates a unique appearance, have drawn attention. The market. The 1989 20 pence coin retains the classic heptagonal or seven-sided shape that makes it instantly recognizable. Its diameter measures 21.4 millimeters with a weight of 5 drows, and it was minted in copper nickel, a material that generally resists corrosion. However, when exposed to moisture, soil, or extreme conditions, over decades, some examples show rust-like discoloration and heavy surface damage. Interestingly, while a rusty condition might be considered negative for most coins, certain collectors view these aged appearances as unique, almost like a natural patina that gives the coin character. In addition, 1989 pieces with mint errors such as misstrikes, OFC, centering, or doubled lettering are especially sought after. Now, you might wonder if millions of these coins were made. Why would anyone pay big money for them? The answer lies in rarity within condition. While ordinary 1989 20 pence coins are common, finding one in an unusual state, whether corroded, toned in rainbow. Let's get started. First up, the United Kingdom 20 pence coin from 1994. Even in circulated and damaged condition, this is a coin that has captured the attention of savvy collectors worldwide. With its easing rarity, historical importance, and growing market value, the 1994 UK 20 pence stands as a shining example of how a humble coin can become a treasure when viewed through the lens of numismatic passion. To truly appreciate the value of the 1994 20 pence coin, we must first step back into the timeline of British coinage. The 20 pence coin was introduced in 1982, filling a crucial gap in decimal currency. TIA was immediately recognizable due to its unique heptagonal shape and its small but thick feel in hand. By the year 1994, Britain was undergoing a transitional era in both economy and design, and that period brought subtle yet significant shifts in coin production. What makes the 1994 coin so special is not just the minting year, but the fact that it was released in relatively smaller mintages compared to other years, making it less common in today's circulation. Over time, these coins began to disappear from everyday use, gradually finding their way into the hands of collectors and enthusiasts. One of the standout features of the 1994 20 pence is its distinctive design. The obverse features the regal portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Raphael Mloff, a design cherished by collectors for its elegance and detail. The reverse side showcases the crown Tudor rose, a national emblem of England crafted by designer William Gardner. The seven-sided shape gives it a tactile charm that sets it apart from round coinage. Even in circulated and worn condition, this coin retains an aura of authenticity and historic character. It's precisely this battle-worn look that appeals to collectors who appreciate coins not just as objects, but as living history. Now let's talk rarity and demand, two of the most important words in the world of coin collecting. The 1994 20 pence is becoming increasingly difficult to find, particularly in any form. But when we consider those that have survived decades of circulation, even in damaged or worn condition, their rarity skyrockets. Collectors and dealers alike are constantly hunting for these coins, especially those showing their age. That might surprise you, but in many numismatic circles, damage can add character, especially when mintages were low to begin with. The combination of a limited production year, age patina, and rich historical context means that even a circulated 1994 20 pence can command attention and admiration in collector communities. It's not just about perfection. It's about presence, rarity, and story. So what is the current market saying about the value of this iconic coin? As of today, 1994 UK 20 pence in circulated and even moderately damaged condition can sell for anywhere between $150,000, depending on the degree of wear and the specific collector interest at the time. That may sound surprise. First up, the United Kingdom 5 pence from 1998, especially in fine condition. You might think of the 5 pence as just everyday change, but the 1998 issue has grown into a hot commodity among collectors, commanding impressive values in the market today. If you're lucky enough to have one in your collection, you might be sitting on a valuable piece of numismatic history worth far more than its face value. Stick around because this is a coin you absolutely don't want to overlook. The 5 pence coin has been a mainstay of British currency since decimalization in 1971. But the version we're focusing on today, the 1998 edition, belongs to a very special period in the coin's evolution. By 1990, the UK had reduced the size of the 5p coin to a smaller, more efficient design, and the 1998 issue is part of that modern, compact generation. Struck under the reign of Queen Elizabeth, this particular year saw mintage levels that, while seemingly ordinary, at first glance have become highly significant over time due to collector interest and global coin market trends. It's a piece that captures the historical transition in British coinage while offering a snapshot of an important era in the royal men's production legacy. What truly sets the 1998 5 pence coin apart are its elegant design features and the remarkable quality of its strike. On the obverse, you'll find the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth, ill by land rank, showcases the crown thistle, a national emblem of Scotland symbolizing unity and heritage within the United Kingdom. The details on this coin are crisp. The engraving is intricate, and when preserved in fine or better condition, the visual appeal is simply stunning. It's a coin that balances aesthetics with cultural significance, making it a standout piece in any serious collection. While millions of 5 pence coins were minted, in 1998, finding one in fine or extremely fine condition is increasingly rare. Circulation wear, environmental exposure, and general usage have rendered most of these coins well-worn or damaged. That's where the rarity comes into play. Collectors today are actively hunting for high-grade examples of the 1998 UK 5 pence coin, those that retain plus their anal uitar sharp details and minimal wear. Fine condition coins are becoming scarcer by the day, and this scarcity has pushed demand through the roof. In the collector's world, condition is everything, and coins that meet the high grading criteria are not only sought after, but often trigger competitive bidding in auctions. So how much is the 1998 UK 5 pence coin in fine condition worth? Today, here's where things get truly exciting. Depending on the condition, provenance, and appeal, these coins can sell for anywhere between $250,000 or more in the numismatic market, with some exceptional examples fetching even higher prices in specialized auctions. That's a tremendous increase from its face value, showing just how valuable it has become to collectors, especially